So my thing is I wanted to help the community in a different way than just posting pictures on Instagram.
Hmm.
So first it was the Discord that helped, and then I wanted to just kind of have a show where people could get to know me a little bit better, ask me questions, and my goal was originally to have like guests on, like what you're doing here, which is awesome, and just kind of have something that people can just watch, they can respond to, we can answer questions on, like a community effort.
Yeah.
And that's kind of when that started as LGB Thursdays. It was Victoria's name.
When you were going through your transition, in those early Reddit days, did you have a particular role model or confidant?
There was somebody I used to follow before I'd come out. That was kind of a big inspiration for me. In fact, there's somebody else too who um, now follows me on Instagram, which is really cool. But somebody I used to follow for a couple years before I had come out.
Hmm.
Um, I can't remember either of their names. But for the most part, I really didn't have a confidant or anything.
Okay.
I keep things to myself more than I should.
Hmm. What role has therapy played in your transition? Was that something that you needed to be able to come to grips with it, especially in terms of, the fact that you had this new family?
Yeah, it's something I should have looked into more, especially before I was kind of at my breaking point. Um, but I've never been big on therapy myself as
Okay.
much as I promote it to everybody else. Just a hypocrite there. But I did go to therapy with my mom, like I mentioned,
Yeah.
and it was really good for just helping us communicate a bit more openly than we were.
After you came out to the various aspects into the various aspects of your life, what other fears did you struggle with in your transition and how did you overcome those?
I mean, my biggest fear was just not being accepted and not having anyone in my life and losing my son. And I can't even say it was a lot of me overcoming anything. It was more just the people around me being as accepting as they are.